Alright, Mick. Looks like our time is almost up. Yeah. That is the best, though. So now, if we scan a rock full of silver, maybe I can break it. That was a lot of silver. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to build up. But we got plenty of resource to do that. Based on the single stream I've caught, your niche so far is cozy games, relaxing games, open exploration games, procedure-generated content games, and moddable games. Maybe played vanilla. Yeah. So we play Core Keeper at 3 o'clock, from 3 to 5, and I've loved that game. I have to clear my throat because this is going to kill me, but I'm going to mute myself so you don't have to hear it. Maybe that's better. But yeah, I played Star Wars because I was just really excited to play. And I loved it. But the viewership was so bad. Nothing like what I'm getting here. So I think, oh, that's a fair question. Just Star Wars. No, Jedi Fallen Order. And like Survivor comes out in like a couple days, and it felt like, oh, this is perfect, and I got like no viewership at all. So there's a lot of other really big streamers preparing for that game and playing that game, so I don't know if that caused, but I don't know. I'm learning. I've been watching Co play Dead Island. It's one of those things that I went, that's probably not what I'm gonna stream, so I can just watch the people I like play that game. So I've been living vicariously through Co for that one. Alright, let's build ourselves back out of this giant hole we made. Hey, not cool. So right now I'm streaming Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. We have a 6-month-old, my wife and I. So this is the schedule that we kind of talked through that works out best for me. And then there's the talk of like, do you stream at night as a new streamer because that's when a lot of like the big streamers go, or do you stream in the morning since there's not as many of the big streamers? I don't know if that's old information. There's so much information out there to try and like wade through as you figure out what you're going to be doing. So yeah, it's definitely, I've done research, but it's also just a lot of learning on the go. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, we're still on the right track. Look at that, 777. Worst part about all that information? It's all only by people who can tell you how they made it big when they made it big, which may or may not work today. Look, I love Co, but he sent me a video from 9 years ago and I was like, it's interesting. And it's definitely worth like thinking about and considering. But like, how relevant is that for me? Absolutely 100%. It's definitely hard. But for me, I got tired of working jobs that I just would burn out in. I spent years and years, like all of us, we all do it, just working jobs that I hated. He had the only vice that's actually so relevant that I've ever heard of. For real, it's not easy. Yeah. If that reminds me of Hercules. If is good. 2 things: finding your niche audience and being consistent. Yeah, consistency is the one piece of advice that I've heard from every single person. So, reinvest into making more money. Yes. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, so I started a company back in 2017, and it was like my big dream. It was a creative studio of sorts, if you will, and we were trying to make like our first story. And I learned a lot of really valuable lessons the hard way. So, coming back to this, like it's almost like getting back on the horse for me. It's hard to go after something that you really believe in with your whole heart and fall flat on your face. UIO Nugget started that company with me, so we're still best friends, and he supports. Also, Epos has been very quiet today, but Epos is also a huge support of mine. He is my moderator, so if you see him around, make sure to say hi. He's fantastic. One of the best people you'll ever meet. But yeah, it's hard to fall flat on your face and get back up, but here we are. It only takes one yes, absolutely. I'm telling my wife that now as she finishes college, and she keeps getting rejection letters for jobs. It is hard, but you just got to keep going. So that's what we're doing here. And all of this interaction and support cannot describe to you how encouraging it is. So thank you. I like Venn diagrams. Laser sword. Hey! I said laser sword. Okay, we do need to scan stuff. It's 4 circles. Must be out of range. I can't get a reading. The signal's too faint. You make it sound like there's something here. Dirty looking dirt. Okay, let's see if we can grab this over text. 2 overlaps. Somewhat jobs I enjoy and jobs I'd be good at. 2 off in the distance with no overlap with anything else. Jobs that pay well and jobs that are open. I mean, already. Yes. I really appreciate it, Team Respawn. It is a mood. It's 100% a mood. And that's the thing. I mean, the last company I worked for, Smiles. Smiles still works there. I personally had a great experience with the company. I thought it was a fantastic company. There's always things wrong with companies. But I just personally had struggled really hard to be good at the job and consistent at the job, and so stress on stress on stress left me burned out and not in a good place mentally. So, and with a 6-month-old, like, I've always dreamed of being a dad, so like, I want to be a great dad. One day you look back at this video, these early conversations, bring a smile to your face and a warmth knowing you chased with your whole heart. Amen. Absolutely. 1,000,000%. Also, yes, you got to take care of yourself. I think there's a conversation. This is getting into deeper stuff, which I'm totally okay with. I think that's what this channel should be doing. Just got to make sure while I'm playing a video game, I also choose my words carefully. Not that this is anything too sensitive, I don't think, but I think there's a great argument for perseverance and for some of the old ways of thinking of, you know, what is it? Pull up your bootstraps and keep going. Like, especially with what I'm doing right now. I have to be ready when it gets hard to do what needs to be done to continue pushing for this because I believe in it. The thing that's wrong, I think the older generations got wrong, don't you make that jump, is that if you're suffering, if you're doing something that is very bad for you mentally and is going to make you a terrible person over time, you don't pull up your bootstraps and keep going. You look for something new, you find something different, you don't give up on trying to find the thing that works for you. So, at least that's my 2 cents. And then this is just going to become a podcast, which we did do for a while with UIO. And man, I did love podcasting. I don't know what we're supposed to be scanning. Very old tombstone. Sugarcane? Wheat? Pea? Corn? Oh, we should harvest though. Z to put your weapon away. Yeah. Nugget's good people. That's why I started a company with them. And I wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment. We're full. That's a first. We have so much food. I don't even know what that is. So if I need it, I'm totally down. And also, maybe I do. I'm a little sad that food doesn't stack. I think if I do any mods for this run, then that would probably be one of the first things I look at. Streamlabs lets you take donations, no affiliate needed. I don't, and I should get that, because yes. I'm making a note of that right now. Thank you. Goes through PayPal, so they take less fees than Twitch. Thank you a lot. I will definitely look into that. I made the carrot. Our crops are getting watered. Let's replant. Oh man, we have so much food. Let's try this. I'm curious. It's not bad money. And it's quick. I'm gonna put this stuff in here because I don't have any use for it right now. Ooh, let's go. We needed a glass. I also wish you could walk away from this. Nope. What are some of my favorite games? I'm a big story. I'm a big loot goblin, and I'm a big story guy. So Mass Effect series is still, to this day, probably my all-time favorite. I got really caught up in the books, which, like, is not a thing that I do. So I read the first Mass Effect book and then played the first game. So I got to imagine the whole universe of Mass Effect and then step into that world through a game. So, like, there's some bias towards it. I mean, I also love the story. I love the player decisions. Really big fan of early BioWare. Knights of the Old Republic is fantastic. I really loved the BioShock series. I haven't played 2, but I played 1 and Infinite. But then as far as like loot goblin stuff goes, Diablo, Borderlands. I just played through Last Epoch, which was really fantastic. So I love MMOs. I haven't found one that can like really hold my attention. I tried Guild Wars 2 recently. Elder Scrolls, I played it like when it first came out, and so I know that's not a really good fair try. Look, I'm totally down to try it here on the channel. Like, I've been itching to play a good MMO. I make the joke that if Ashes of Creation ever comes out, like, this could just become an Ashes main channel, because like that looks, I want to make stories with my friends and with the people I play with. ESO a fair bit, okay. Fair enough. I played Vanilla WoW. I played the hell out of Vanilla WoW. Like, oh god, in like 2005 or 2006. I mentioned this as I'm offering to craft you a basic set of starter. I will take you up on that if we get around to it. Easy. Now I gotta remember what I'm doing. Oh, I want to go see if I can bottle these potions. I assume it's got to be through like a crafting table. Oh yeah, of course. Look, I'm sure other people have better Skyrim stories, but I had a dream about playing Skyrim before it came out, and my dream, without seeing any gameplay videos, my dream was a perfect representation of what Skyrim was. And it was the most satisfying thing to hop into that game. So my dream was me dual-wielding fireball spells and shooting them at like goblins in a dungeon. And then I got to do that. So, yeah. I played Morrowind, I played Oblivion, I played Skyrim. Yeah, it was wild. I mean, back in the time when like you didn't just like watch gameplay videos and gameplay review or game reviews before you bought the game. You were just like, we're excited about a game coming out, and then you played it. It's weird to think about. They know their audience 100%. Yeah. I have a feeling I just need some other crafting table for that. So we're going to leave it there for now. And be excited that we have it later. Also, clearly we need a dirt locker. We'll get rid of it at some point, but every now and then I just like re-hear this music, and it is just so nice. So we have like decorations, which these chests are all screwed up. Oh, that's a weapon anyway, so we'll do like clothing. Decorations and blueprints. And random stuff. We have a weapons locker now. Can you auto sort? You can't auto sort chests, can you? Maybe not in vanilla. Decorations. Placeable items fit in that, totally. Clothing, blocks. Decorations, placeable items. We're already getting rid of this, because I'd rather have it for valuables and like crafting material stuff. Dang, we have a lot of coal. That is awesome. Okay, sweet. That should be good for now. Medium snowball. Where do I make the pancake that I learned about? This is very important to me. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your interaction. Again, super encouraging. So, see you next time. I have nothing in that storage container. You don't make food from a smithy. It's not in here. You too. Absolutely. Cooked fish. Look. It said I learned a recipe for pancakes. Something P-E-A. Para-pea pancakes. And I feel as though I'm getting robbed right now. Also, I think food spoils. Starting to smell rotten. Should stay fresh for a while. Okay. Let's definitely eat these then. So, like, a fridge is like a legitimate thing. Oh, it's raining again. Don't have to water my stuff. Great. Nope, don't grab it from there. Okay. My well is already filled up. Let's do this then. So that way it empties like that. Okay. Let's go. Somewhere we have to scan things to find a flora artifact. And I don't know where. Hey, look, I'm just trying to scan peacefully. While it would make sense for it to be underground, it seems like it would be very rude for it to be underground. Messed with the wrong person. The wrong Fry. I don't think I know Fry's last name. Does Fry have a last name from Futurama? Ooh, that was a good hit. We need to keep our scanner out, though. Not sure. Give me a sec. Alright. Fry is his last. Oh, Philip J. Fry. Nice. That's right. I should have definitely known that. Yeah. It's been too long. I gotta rewatch Futurama now. Did she just restart her quest? Saturday morning cartoons. Ah. See, we've already scanned this. Okay, strange and arcane gate, shrouded in mystery. Come at me. I have a big sword. Ooh, he dropped a salve. That was nice. Gate control panel. So, like, yeah, none of this matters. No. I want this. Track quest. Scan objects to find foreign cue. Clues. Ooh, the doctor's appointment in a couple hours. I'm gonna eat breakfast. Some lunchtime here. Very frantic. I hear you. Thank you for stopping by. Seriously, means a ton. So, hopefully I will see you in another stream.